Hi, Anna is here. There are a few more things that I'd like to share with you about dark flower. It's a difficult situation. I fell into it at a time when I was happy and creative and joyful and innocent. And then someone came into my life that was not able to experience those kinds of feeling states on his own. And he was attracted to me because I could access those feeling states on my own. This is very often how it begins. And one of the things that's important is to recognize if there's a life pattern in your family or in how you were raised, where you're raised to be A, an empath, and B, a giver. You are always coming to the rescue of other people. You are always ready to help them solve their problems. You are trained to disregard your own needs or to put your needs and desires last. This is the training combined with innocent joy and creative bliss that sets you up when your energetic light body does go into activation. Yeah, mid-30s, late 20s, around that time when people are looking to partner, the light body activates because it becomes part of the partnering process. It also becomes part of what I call deja vu dating, where you seem to be attracting the same kind of man or woman who delights in how much you are able to give to them, but isn't able or willing to return the giving, so that it's a situation and a relationship that's in balance. You very likely will be unaware of when your own light body, which is part of your spiritual anatomy, goes into activation. I happen to be fortunate in that I'm able to see energy. And there was a time in my life when I was sharing that energy, not in relationship with any one particular person, but with lots of people in the world who were hurt and suffering. And during that time, I had men who were clearly interested in me and attracted in me, and I would gracefully decline because I was in and on what I call mission in my life at that time. Very fortunate to have that experience. So I knew that I was sharing light and love as energy that was helping other people who were very sick or seriously injured find a path to healing and recovery. Later on, it became evident I could see my light body on camera when I was holding webinars or workshops. I still have those videos. And if you come into the Dark Flower Healing Group, I may share those with you because they're part of the archives. What's important for you to recognize is that you are being seen in a way that you probably don't see yourself, but you may feel your light body attracting people who are well willing to give you compliments about your physicality or about how smart you are or generous and kind, but you don't feel those same qualities in them being shared with you. But you don't notice because you're at that stage in your life where you probably, unless you've had terrible, terrible circumstances at home growing up as a child, you're probably assuming that everyone and everything is kind. You're probably assuming that everyone is like you, creative, joyful, blissful, talented, smart, happy to help, problem solver, ready to stand up and step up when someone you know needs that kind of assistance. You don't hesitate. You don't yet realize that not everyone else is like that. And that is one of the key things that will set any of us up who are inclined to give, to overgive, and to be empathic and compassionate and caring and generous with our time and energy. This shows up as what I call your light body. And the sharks who are all around us, who don't have these capacities, cannot generate the spark of life organic bliss for themselves. They need to be attached with someone who does have those qualities. And this is why mindset approach to this problem is not going to work for you or anyone else. It is an energetic problem, and one needs to understand how energy works. And for most of us, energy, like air, is invisible. Most people are not able to see energy. And the sharks, who gradually steer you into for a swim in their shark tank, they know this about most people. But they can see your energy field while you probably are not able to see, feel, hear, or know what's going on in their energy field. And when you can, it shocks them. It's a great shock for them because no one is supposed to be able to see who they are or identify them as a shark or as a person with whom it is not safe to share your innocent, blissful sensuality, because it will not lead to a balanced relationship where sharing and sharing are the norm, rather than your giving and someone else taking. It's important for you to know this. And so I'm sharing this information. And if you sign up to my list, you'll get the other explainer video, which explains what happens energetically. And I hope if you don't know about your own energy field and you don't know what a chakra is or where yours are or how they are very much a part of your life every day, even though you may not see them, occasionally we do feel them before the sight gets turned on, then please reach out to me. Let me know that you're not sensitive to seeing energy yet, but that you're starting to feel energy, and you may be in an early phase relationship with someone who makes you feel uncomfortable or who is beginning to mistreat you or ignore you or say cruel and cutting things or criticize you as a way of binding your energy field and chakras into patterns of negativity and doubt and mistrust. They are masters of this. And while they are doing that to you, you continue to try to please them and make them happy. And what you are doing is giving your life force away to that particular person. And you don't know how to stop. And you can feel that something's off, but you don't know what to do. And you may find yourself, if you don't take care of this early on, you may find yourself not only in energetic danger, but you may find yourself in a situation where you are physically unsafe. And this can include you. And if you happen to stay in relationship with someone who's a shark and you have children with them, you may find that not only are you being manipulated, but that the person who you're in relationship will not hesitate to use your children to emotionally manipulate you to keep you exactly where they want you. And that is overgiving to them. I hope this information helps you, and I look forward to inviting you into the Dark Flower Healing group. It is a very dynamic group, and you'll learn a lot, and you'll learn how to swim safely in your own innocent, blissful sensuality, and to how to recognize someone that you can be in a relationship who is very much able to do the same and would love to be in that relationship with you, because they do know how to love. They've learned how to love. Their hearts are open, and they want to share the energy of a heart connection and a soul connection and a spiritual connection that may evolve into a really healthy sexual connection with you. So my last word of caution is take your time. Trust your intuition and your instincts. And if a question is, you kind of tilt your head and go, whoa, that felt odd. Why did that person say this? Or why do I now feel like this? Learn to trust that in you. Your trust in you is your best friend. Don't let anyone else take that from you. I'm speaking from experience. Regaining trust that's broken with anyone at any point in your life is very difficult, if not impossible, to repair. Okay, I hope you appreciate the information, that you'll join my list. There's much more to come. And this information is just one element of my coaching, but is one that is very close to me because I have spent a great deal of time working out this dynamic, getting it clear, understood, being able to recognize it in an instant, and being able to teach others how to do the same without wasting decades of your life, which is what I consider I've sacrificed to this knowledge and information. It has taken me decades to work out this situation, to learn how to stop swimming with sharks, and then to heal from the bites and the bleeding and the pain. It's very real. Even though you can't see energy, you can feel the pain when you're hurt by energy that hasn't come directly from you toward yourself. Peace and blessings. Take good care of you.